noble sacrifice. Even now,
Hello.
calamity itself is held at bay by the mighty seal of the Luna Rapaces, which devours the life force of those heroes. And now... "100 years have come and gone since the battle of the upheaval. And one day, when those heroes' strength is spent, this world will...
Lou, it's time.
Welcome to a playthrough of Code Vein 2.
Hello there. Can you hear me? It's alright. Don't worry.
I already
There's no
made
need to
characters.
rush, okay? So, do you think you can remember what you looked like? Excellent. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance at last. Alright then. I need you to wake up now.
The fuck up. Oh, sorry. Been asleep for 300 years.
Ah, you've come too. As I feared, the memories may still take some time to return. Forgive me, I certainly didn't mean to startle you. My name is Lou Magmel. I am a revenant. Bear with me, for this may come as a shock. You have died once already.
Am I one of the saviors of the world? And I've returned.
This is where I used a ritual to resurrect you. I gave half of my heart in order to restore yours. As a consequence, we now share the same heart, you and I. We are two lives intertwined as one. You seem well, all things considered. I'm glad. Do you think you can stand? There is someone that I'd very much like for you to meet. I know it's all new, but it's okay. You can trust me.
I don't know why I got the controller in my hands. We all know this stuff's gonna go on for 20 minutes. I made her pretty tall. Why not? I would say above the average height. This is a tall woman.
I shall guide you. Please follow me. How do you feel? Don't hesitate to tell me if you don't feel well. This area was constructed underground. Let's take the elevator to the surface.
Whole lot of stuff.
Our destination is the tower on the hill. Until a century ago, by
Why'd you stop talking? I do not like missing lore. Where is my run button? Ah. Sorry, my muscle memory from playing dual carp is take probably an hour.
These two were once revenants, turned to stone by a forma. A century ago, one came to raid Magmel Island. The other is a revenant who tried to thwart him. Their duel ended in lethal blows, a moment that now stands forever frozen. In any case, come along. We should be going. There's someone expecting you at the top of the tower.
Game has cooking, you know what that means.
I've heard that hunters can harness the power of a revenant's blood. They're called blood codes, if I recall. Each revenant has a different ability, too.
You're a revenant hunter, aren't you?
And stuff I already know. Game. No idea what the frame rate's like. I think it's capped to 60 and 30 in just the game. It's capped to that.
Another world.
It's at least 60, I can tell you that.
From existence. Luckily, the residents were all evacuated in time, thanks in no small part to your efforts. My name is Lavinia Rhoda. It is I who carries on the great Idris's mission and legacy. It is you, though, who must save the world of man.
Yeah, when we gonna fight? To make the busty nun not able to be fought.
Another world snuffed from existence, along with the memories of the people, the heroes, and the histories they weaved together.
"100 years ago, a group of heroes saved the world from the resurgence. They absorbed its energy and
I'm listening. I have to stand next to you to hear you.
100 years ago,
That explains a
a
lot.
group of heroes saved the world from the resurgence. They absorbed its energy into their bodies, the seal consigning them to eternal slumber. But now, unable to bear that burden any longer, the flame of that seal threatens to burn out, which results in what you just witnessed. Explosions that will eradicate the world. Yes. If all of the heroes are allowed to suffer such a fate, not a trace of this world will remain. There's only one way to prevent this tragedy, before they reach the point of no return. And so, we must break the seal and end them before it is too late. However, these seals are extremely powerful. Nothing capable of opening them is known to exist. Not in our time, at least. Our hope, the only hope, is Lu. The sole revenant with the ability to traverse time itself. With a power that incredible, subjugating the heroes becomes a possibility, at least. However, as of yet, her power has not fully matured. I ask now that you accompany her back to the past. Help her to perfect her ability and gain true command over the flow of time.
Hug.
Time jump is successful. We're still where we were only moments ago. Magmel Island. Only now in the past. Thank goodness we made it. I was actually quite nervous, this being my first time jump and all. However, we must have missed our target coordinates. We seem to be in some cave or other on the island. Quickly, let's get outside and figure out where... I'm sorry. Maintaining the link... It requires more energy than I thought.
Who the hell are you?
Not now. Get away from here. In my current state, I'd only hold you back.
A revenant hunter? Not anybody I recognize. Did Magmel hire a guard?
What does it matter? Kill them now before they raise the alarm!
I hate rats. Well, can't say I remember hiring you, but if you're game, lend me a hand. Oh, I like you already. I'll just hop on your back real quick. Don't make me regret it.
I'm getting fired up! I feel light as a feather.
Trying to attack back? Well, fine. I'm gonna attack. Hearing's gonna be
You're
weird.
definitely no ordinary fighter. Who are you, and how the hell did you wind up here? Yeah, you sure did. You got guts, I'll give you that. Either way, I bet we haven't seen the last of these goons. A friend of mine is further inside, and if I don't find him, there's gonna be some serious trouble. You feel like tagging along? You seem a little lost, but don't worry. There's plenty of wayward folks wandering these parts. Look, you help me out, and I'll make sure you get taken care of. Got the deal? Great, then a deal it is. The name's Noah. We should find my friend at the innermost chamber. Come on. Let me know if things take a turn.
This is far from over!
Is this the end?
Seriously? Here you go!
Where's the roll key? Oh. Oh, backstabs?
sure you rest up.
Good. Okay. If I'm right, I believe we should be able to talk here at our leisure. This is a space where our minds and the pieces of our hearts intertwine. Perhaps we could call it something fitting like the confluence. Think of it as a private realm, one that only you and I can access. It would appear that, while we are in the past, there are only certain conditions under which we can meet and speak. First, I hope you'll forgive me for being such little help. Even if it's a courtesy, thank you very much for saying so. You are truly kind. Now let's go over the current situation. As Lady Lavinia explained, I have been blessed with a rare power, the ability to travel back in time. However, this power remains incomplete. As it stands, I can't actually take us back to the present yet. Fortunately, the Magmel of this era still houses a vast array of formae. Among them, there is one that can augment my ability. I have already located it. Should you manage to obtain this forma, I should be able to traverse the past and present at will. With that power firmly in hand, together, we can work towards preventing our world's demise. First things first, we will have to gain Noah's trust. Once we do that, we'll be able to roam Magmel Island much more freely. Unfortunately, there is a catch, and it is not pleasant. History says that raiders razed this island to the ground. If, as I fear, the bandits in the cave were in fact the raiders, then we have no time to lose. We need to put a stop to those raiders and rescue Noah's friend as soon as we possibly can.
Was looking for some excitement.
Going all out. I'm getting fired up.
So you still take damage even when you parry? Huh.
Can't believe I let raiders invade the island. I know this isn't your fight, but I'll return the favor. Let's do this.
If you're gonna talk to me, you need to be inside, because I want to pick up Tim's brother.
Try to keep up.
I feel great.
I want to try that fist thing out.
fine. We're almost there. My friend should be at the inner chamber just ahead. He may be a royal pain in the ass, but there's no friend like him. I can't just leave him hanging.
The real fight starts here.
Oh, shit.
You're in their sights. I'm getting fired up.
You're gonna keep going. Be careful.
I feel great.
Sure is dark. Human eyes won't cut it in here. You got a light?
Oh. Frame rate seems stable. We'll see when we actually enter the open world, though. Weeb Elden Ring, perhaps?
Astonishing. Of all the formae our ancestors accumulated, who'd have thought one of this caliber still lay dormant? Now, just who might you be?
The hell?
Valentin!
Noah, do you know who these people are? I don't recall arranging to meet anyone here.
I swear. Give me a second.
What? Who the hell are these two?
That was a raider ambush, wasn't it?
Oh? Oh is what you've got to say? You nearly got yourself killed!
Noah must have asked you to join him. Thank you. It seems you were quite the help to him. My name is Valentin Voda. I'm in charge of Forme research efforts here on Magmel Island. So, you're a solo hunter, are you? Tell me, do you have a place to stay in Magmel yet? What a delightful coincidence. I was about to suggest the same.
Why don't we save the introductions for later and get back, okay? There could be more bandits lurking around.
I'm afraid I'll need to stay just a little longer, Noah. You You see, I've just made a substantial discovery.
Did you hear nothing I just said?
There, it surely won't be long. Actually, I'm rather more concerned for the inhabitants of the island. I want you to return to Magmel without me. Don't fret, I won't be far behind.
Fine, have it your way then. Let's go. We need to warn everybody back at Magmel.
I want you to return to I want you...
I didn't really explore that room. Think about it. Yeah, nothing to explore.
Doesn't appreciate how much harder he makes my job, pulling crap like that. But we did manage to avoid the worst before, at least. Thanks for pitching in. Let's get our asses back to Magmel and alert everyone about those bandits.
He said ass, that's because he's cool.
Okay, let's keep moving. Wait up, I'll be right there.
You know why I'm attacking walls randomly. I don't need to explain it. We came here already. I need to go back. So I just ran all this way for no reason. Huh. Didn't mean to press that. Not letting me level up. Oh, I see. Yeah. I don't know what I was looking at. I was looking at the stats, wondering I don't choose stats. I just get stats. Well, I guess going on a all farm run isn't gonna be a big deal. Bunch of glow shrooms, whatever these do.
want you to return to Magmel without me. Don't fret, I won't be far behind.
Always hated waiting for these. On to the next one. I can make us some food if you want to rest.
Make your food. Oh, I don't get to seal it, but yeah, sure.
Going all out. I feel.
Only getting started.
I feel great. I know this is better. I can do this all day.
Running low on healing, huh? Magmel is the building furthest through this gate. Once we get there, we'll take the elevator down to... Treading carefully. Fine by me.
Sorry, I forgot which way we're supposed to be going. Because, yet again, it interrupted you while you were talking, so I missed out on where to go. But I assume we're gonna go this way. I'm really not gonna get used to this combat system at all. More of a these games, I'm more of like a heavy weapon enjoyer. It actually staggers the enemy when you hit them. Rolling a lot and then getting a few good swings in type of thing. Oh, I got another 10 minutes. This here recording.
I'm up for heading down if you are.
I can't let you through here without a permit. It's for your own safety.
Okay. I don't know what that is. He said, if I head down if you are, which means if you come there at some point in the future. Obviously. Where are you?
Welcome! Here is Jadwiga's helper. Buy something. Buy everything, okay, too?
Interesting. Ammo, huh? The game doesn't really let me level my attributes the way I want, so... What does this cost? Can you tell me how much this costs? I have no clue. Oh, haze needed up there, 10. I guess I'll just buy both. I don't want to waste platinum on... I do want to use a different weapon though.
Find something?
Does that remove my burden? No. Oh, I need to get a better blood code. And or level up. Gotcha. I understand. Lemon. Oh, there's all sorts of things here. I was seeing them now that I'm in a more open field. Frame rate's definitely dipping. GPU's struggling. Why don't we lower the settings a little bit, see if we can get some decent frame rate before I turn the game off. Turn that shit off. This stuff lower. See if that helps. Still dipping below 60. Oh, a bayonet. A what? Is that a poleaxe? I don't understand. Huh? What was that about? Whatever. Hammer. Dude, I'm so glad I upgraded this stupid cement brick. So dumb looking, I love it. I mean, it just makes sense, right? It's literally just a brick and a stick. Like, doesn't get more blunt than that. So anything with like glow on it, I can probably pick up. Like straight off the tree type thing. So like these, I've been missing these, but when I picked up that glowing plant thing earlier, I realized I could have picked those up. So that just confirms it. Alright. We're here. Just about an hour recording time. Got a little bit longer. Maybe we can fight a boss or something. That would be cool. I remember Code Vein having quite a few cutscenes and, you know, story building or whatever in the first few hours, and then it kind of opens up more. So, I mean, there's still like cutscenes throughout the game, right? But yeah.
Here we are, the Magmel Forma Institute, our base of operations.
And I assume this game's gonna be even more, especially at the beginning.
Concludes my briefing.
The hell
No
is
one,
he?
our new hunter here, will be standing guard, but I want everyone else to remain duly vigilant.
He get here first.
Wait, how in the world did Valentin beat us back? Everyone about you. Why don't you go take a look around the facility? You should introduce yourself, even though it's just standing around. I'm sure they'll end up helping you out in one way or another. After you've more or less seen the place, we'll go talk to Valentin.
We're the team in charge of construction work on Magmel Island.
Cool.
A lot of specialists have come together on the island. It's the perfect place to hone one's craft.
Hello, I'm actually new here too. If you don't mind, maybe we could be friends. Hello, I'm...
No. Oh.
We meet again. I must have passed you both without noticing. Allow me to officially welcome you to Magmel. Our institute is dedicated to the collection, preservation, and research of Formae.
Hey, you got one that lets me use my weapon?
This island is home to the ruins of ancient revenants. To this day, unidentified Formae are uncovered regularly. Once these fresh specimens are unearthed, we have a team of formologists and artisans committed to developing new technology from the Formae. Bearing that in mind, I enlist your help on their mission. Assuming our tentative partnership proves fruitful, I will see to it that you are well rewarded. Perhaps there is some forma or other that you desire? Our researchers are searching for Formae across the island. I'd like you to meet with them first. Presently, they're focusing their efforts on two primary excavation sites: the ruins at the center of the island, and the water treatment plant along the coast. But according to their reports, not all is going smoothly. Trouble has reared its ugly head. Would you mind visiting the sites and lending them your aid?
No.
I sell tools. Pick your poison.
Boom. Anyway. Why are you gold? Yeah. Oh, I wanted to... Does that raise my stats? Okay, so that has nothing to do on weapon burden at all. So it's entirely tied to like the things I'm wearing. These blood code things. Whatever, I don't care. Weren't we just talking?
As you can see, this is the weapons shop. If you want anything, you better pay up.
Shame, I could have just bought a hammer. A hammer that would have... So the other guy was a scam, buying from him. But they only cost 10. Shame. Anything I got that's actually worth money? Oh! Hooray!
We're done here.
Do you sell?
As you can...
Talk too much. This is a great sword. This is way weaker than what I have. Can I try out my weapon at least?
I give you. It's unhoused. Thanks for painting. Thanks for...
I'll upgrade your weapons. Hand them over. I'll upgrade your weapon.
I don't care.
Take good care of those. This is for fine-tuning your equipment. What do you want?
Can I read what the stuff does, please? Maybe it's status? This thing?
The boss is out exploring the ruins, even though there are raiders about.
Wounds dangerous.
Finally parrying. In addition to defensive forma, some combat forma and jails are capable of parrying. Successful parries of defensive forma with mutinous base consume Ichor. They break the enemy's stance even if you have insufficient Ichor but deal damage to the player. Okay, so if you use it when you don't have Ichor, you will find out. Area window's huge. Massive. Alright. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to call it here. I've got work in an hour and I'd like to change my clothes. Shower. Just my appearance. Away. These ones other players have shared. She's too tall. You need to shrink her down. Uncanny stone. Oh yeah. Okay. We all know what that's for. God bless. Secret room? Can't swim my weapon. Figured these would have info on them when I woke up. These are things they've found. In here, down that. Go this way. That should be everything. First floor. It hit. You're not gonna let me touch it. You know, let me read it. Oh, why can't I pick up items? Okay, I've been here. Here. Okay. I think I've explored everything, but we're just gonna do a quick check of Rudy on the other side.
Out with it. What do you want? This is such a hassle. Can't you see I'm busy killing time? history book. Worthless. What good is a string of history is written by the victors, but the real lessons to learn are found between the lines and outside the pages. Huh. Now there's a thoughtful gift.
Likes wine. Gotcha.
Huh. Now there's a thoughtful gift.
Munchies. Excuse you, health. Why not?
This is such a
I put music? Oh, come on. Alrighty. That's everything. I want to give this a try before I close the game, but I think
Something the matter? We should assist the workers on the island. Valentin said that they were running expeditions into the ruin at the center of the island, as... Something the matter? Magmal, as someone who knows what happens here, I have mixed feelings. Something the matter? We should assist the... Valentin said that they were running expeditions into the ruin at the center...
oh. What is balance? What is balance? Can you explain to me? Word balance. Hmm. Interesting. Okay. Leave myself up here on a mistle. Move on.
Seems like they're all counting on you. Let's not let them down. We can either...
And I really hate that it skips dialogue when I'm just trying to pick up items. Why would you make it the same hotkey, brother? Or not just make this auto pick up when I walk over it? Gotcha. Alright, well, I think I will log out here. I understand the systems the game has. And we'll call it there. Thanks for watching. A little game. Looks like you have to turn down the settings, even on a NASA computer like me. 9950 X3D, 9070 XT. I am basically on a NASA computer, so that says a lot about the game's optimization, which is poor. Meaning people are probably going to be playing on low and having to use frame gen. Anyway, keep that in mind if you go to play the game.